tales galore. Allure, taste of stories, spinning yeast and grain. Mr. B goes round the world again. So if you like, then stick around. Cheers to the nights we banished all our fears. Mr. B will raise the bar, you bet. With every pint of tale we won't forget.
Hello, everyone. So, my second live in a week. Can you believe it? Because I can't. And I've got a nice guest here, Simmo Sups. Obviously, I think you've all, if you're going to watch this, you already subscribed to him. But if you haven't, go and check him out. He's put a message in there for the TUN Brewing. Craig's here. Big new. Right, Craig. So, we basically decided during the week, I was just going through websites and I've seen TUN Brewing. And I'd spoken to you about it before, hadn't I? But they only had one beer.
Yeah.
A few months back. And I was saying to you, oh, yeah, they only had the archetype beer. I was like, I don't know how to really get hold of the beers, but I won't mind doing it. So I looked into it during the week. And, evening, TUN Brewing. Nice to see you there as well. Is that Richard? Is that Richard Alston? Is that right? Is that the right name? So when I was online looking, I seen TUN Brewing and I seen they'd had a new beer out. And then I looked on their site and they had 3 beers. So I placed an order, which was fantastic, and got it delivered. My delivery, I think, was like 48 hours or something like that. I think I ordered it on the Tuesday, Monday.
I ordered Tuesday night. Yeah, I ordered Tuesday night and it was here Thursday morning. By 10:30 it was here. So.
Yeah, it was really. I can't complain about the delivery. And what I will mention is we're gonna do the tasting of the 3 beers, and if they sound appealing to you, go and check out TUN Brewing's website. It's going across the bottom there, and for this weekend only, it's free delivery. So it's definitely worth taking them up on the free delivery because, that just helps, doesn't it? It really does in this day and age. If you're getting a free delivery from a brewery, I'll just check some of these. So I'm still, like I say, still new to this live stuff. So Craig, Richard, is this one? Twin Monkeys Homebrewing
from Brazil, apparently.
Nice to see you. Fantastic.
Right,
Jackman, you all right? Here too. It is. Yeah, it's Richard. Okay. We've got Matt. Evening, Matt.
Oh, Matt.
And yeah, from Brazil. Fantastic. So yeah. So a little bit on my videos, I always do a little bit of research on the brewery. So TUN Brewing, he's in Chorlton, Manchester, founded by Richard Alston, who's in chat. Say hello to Richard. Make sure I get this right, Richard. Psychiatrist by training. Used to be a home brewer in his teenage years. His ethos for the brewery is drinking with purpose and enjoy in a responsible way. TUN contract brews, and I think it's, correct me if I'm wrong here, I think it's with Farmyard in Lancashire. So that's nearer to you, Simmo.
Lancaster, isn't it? Yeah, Lancaster.
Yeah.
Not too far away. Lancaster way. I'm not sure whereabouts. It's about half an hour away. Not far.
Yeah.
Some of the distance from me to you is from sort of
So the guy who founded them lives near to me, and then he's brewing them near to you. So yeah, that's how it is. Richard is ambitious and seeks to create a space of his own soon. So he's only contract brewing at the moment. Fully understand that, and he wants to get obviously the funds and then start off on his own. And just so I can embarrass him because he's here in the chat, let me just show you. This is hopefully a picture of, there he is, there's the founder. So that's Richard. So there you go. So it's nice to have you in the chat as well. That really is. Okay, so we're going to go in an order. We're going to go with the lager first. We're going to go with TUN Brewing's Lemon Drop. So do you want to read any spiel out on there? Or should we taste it then read it? We don't want to ruin it, do we?
Sure, I can find my glasses.
Yeah, 4.7% dry hopped Pilsner, 440ml can. They're in the middle of nowhere.
Crafted in Manchester. Yeah. A crisp golden pilsner brewed with Bohemian Pilsner malt and Carapils for a classic Czech malt flavour. Saz, lemon drop, and sapphire, I guess.
Yeah.
Hops bring floral spice, citrus zest, and subtle fruit notes. Fermented cold, it finishes dry with a balanced bitterness, perfect on a hot summer's day or for savouring with friends. Vegan friendly as well.
Yep. Okay, let's get it in the glass then. So, like I say, I think 19 quid for 2 of each beer, and then obviously you got your delivery on that. But this weekend it's free delivery, so it's worth giving it a go. That's nice. It is crisp and clear, that in my glass there. I've gone for a Lime Regis glass. I like these glasses, even though I've given it a good clean. Yeah, yours is showing it really good. Yours is showing it
the location lager one, because it was just the.
Yeah, that's fantastic. What Simmo's screen's showing is exactly what mine looks like. That colour. My lighting's slightly different. Mine looks ultra pale, but it's more like what Simmo's is.
Yeah.
Nice. Decent carbonation for a lager as well.
Looks nice, yeah. What we're on? It's 4.7% as well, so it's sort of, session strength.
Yeah, right. Good strength, ain't it? Tell you what. Ooh. It smells modern. It's like nice. a lemon sherbet sort of nose. That must be like lemon drop hop. Mrs. B's here as well next to me, so it's malty. You can get that.
It's gluten free as well, so even better. So it's gluten free and it's vegan friendly, so ticks all the boxes.
Couldn't include it on the labels. Test results came back after packaging. All right, cheers.
Yeah, it smells lovely. It's like I say, slight lemon, but really, it smells crisp. It smells like summer.
It does, yeah. It smells refreshing.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know. How do you explain that? It smells refreshing.
Yeah, it sounds crazy, Sam. Yeah.
It smells refreshing. All right. Cheers.
All right. Cheers. That's really nice.
It's really nice. It's got a really nice carbonation. You can tell it's got a modern hop in there.
Mm.
You can.
You're getting that lemon straight away. That lemon is really coming through.
What do you think of that?
Good.
You like that?
That's nice.
It's what do you say? That's got a nice lemon there. Nice bitterness.
I say, yeah, that slight bitterness. It's not overkill. It's just enough to sort of just give it a little bite. It's like, yeah,
that's fantastic.
You could batter that in no time.
It is, yeah.
A hot day.
It is definitely pub garden beer. That it's a garden beer. 4.7. You'd smack. I know his ethos is drinking for purpose, enjoy, but in a responsible way. Then he makes a lager that it's just going to crush.
Yeah, you could just destroy that. Yeah, that's a proper like red hot day. First bite, just see it off. Like you could easily destroy a few of them in no problem at all.
Yeah, like I say, it's crisp, it's clean, it's got a nice lemon, piffy bitterness. It's a bit bready as well. That Pilsner malt.
It's nice. It's like sweet, lemony, but not synthetic. It's sweet, but not overly sweet. It's a nice body. It's only 4.7, so it's not gonna have the the most amazing, incredible but it's nice. It's very easy drinking. It just flows down without any.
You like that? So Mrs. B's thumbs up for this one as well. That is nice. Tell you what, if the next two are going to be as good, I'm going to be putting another order in myself. Taking advantage of that
free delivery is a no-brainer, isn't it?
That's superb. It really, really is. That is really well made. Lovely flavour. Like a little bit floral as well. It's got everything that you want, hasn't it?
And the bitterness lingers as well. It doesn't just disappear. The flavour lingers. It's not like some beers you have and the flavour just vanishes sort of within. Whereas this kind of it sticks around to the flavour lingers a bit, like not in a bad way, like sometimes, but
it's coated.
There's also a QR code thing there. I don't know if people can scan that.
Just going to show this as well. So there's that's the beer we're drinking now. Lemon drop. Crisp, agree. Golden Pilsner brewed with Bohemian Pilsner malts. It's everything that Simmo said before. Floral, spice, citrus zest. I'm definitely getting that citrus zest. Subtle fruit notes. Yeah, the description is spot on for me. Really, really is. 4.7%. They sell them in 2s, 6s, 12s, and 24s. And like I say, free shipping at the moment. But that's a good start, isn't it? That really,
yeah, 1 for 1 so far. So.
Yeah, that's really, really good start. Evening, is that Esco?
It'll be Esco or Twisted, probably both of them as well.
Evening, Esco, Twisted. Let's see what Ton have said here. Glad you like it. Was really pleased with Bohemian Pilsner malt. It's a heritage malt from Wyoming. Wasn't cheap, but I think it adds a lovely depth of flavour. It certainly does. That's where that bready biscuit note's coming in. And it obviously, it's supporting them hops really well. So them hops are just sitting on top. And then you get at the back, again, that lovely bitterness. And then that sweet malt comes back again. It's just a well-rounded, well-balanced beer. It's great. It's really, really impressive. I'll be honest with you, Richard, because we've never had your beers, we were like, oh no, this could go like, because we'll be honest.
Go one way or the other.
Yeah. Like, we never had your beers before, and I've been wanting to try your beers. Archetype is the one. Archetype is the one I'm looking forward to. And we're going to do that one last because that beer is the description of that beer is right up my street. But I do enjoy a lager. I enjoy something that you just want to have an easy. Sorry, yeah. What's that, Simmo? Sorry.
The New England ones, I think, what I'm looking forward to. The sort of the more like modern.
Yeah, we're doing that one next. That's the newest brew, isn't it? That one. That's their newest brew. Yeah. Am I jumping in and out? Is my connection all right?
Yeah, it's all right. Occasionally a little bit, nothing terrible.
Okay. So yeah, so I definitely give that a thumbs up, Richard. That's fantastic. It really, really is. What are you what's your sort of business plan? When do you think, if ever, you'll have a brewery in Manchester or some sort of setup? Because I take it you brew beers on a pilot kit. So like I homebrew, and that's sort of like you do it on a pilot kit. You build your recipes in Chorlton, and then you go and brew them at Farmyard, and then we get to try them here. How have you got some sort of business plan? Do you think next 5 years maybe there'll be something, hopefully, if all goes well, in Chorlton or Manchester? It's just a question if you're still there. That is that's nice. That's nice. What would you compare it to?
Ooh, I don't really. There's nothing else. Not much quite like it. It's kind of. It's very much like a Czech lager, but it's got that lovely kind of lemony sort of vibe to it as well. It's just It's very unique, but it works. I must admit, when I seen it, I thought, "Oh, lemon." I thought that's interesting. I thought that could be.
Yeah.
A bit all over the place, but yeah, it really works.
Yeah, I'm sure that Marble use lemon drop in a couple of their beers. Maybe Lagonda might have it.
Marbles,
yeah. So I have a homebrew kit that develop recipes on and send the recipes to Farmyard, and they help get absolutely fantastic. Well, you got a winner there in that one. Hi, Stephen. Hope you're doing well. Is that Boo? Right, Boo. Yeah, so 1 out of 3 so far. 1 out of 3. So yeah, enjoy that, Mrs.
There's
B.
20 people watching. There's 20 of you in the chat, so make sure you smash that like button.
Got a bit more. That's a winner, that, isn't it?
It is.
It is a winner. It really, really is. It's a cracking beer. Just love the way it's an easy drinking, crisp, no bother. You know.
I'm just going to turn the heat off, mate. I'm absolutely scorching in here.
What? Oh, you're turning the heating off?
Yeah, I'm going to turn it off because oven. Yeah.
Yeah, Twin Monkeys. It is. It's a great beer, and I just love the story. I love Richard's story. He's doing these beers on this little pilot homebrew kit, and he's sending them to Farmyard under contract, and that is fantastic. It really, really is. It really is. Paul, sounds like a good lager. Spot on, Paul. It is. It's a really, really good lager. Son, I'd like to get my own kit in the next 12 to 18 months. That could be a bit ambitious. Yeah, it's good. On the current climate, I'd really like a brewery tap combination like Track and Cloudwater. Yeah, well, I'm
be dangerous. That
yeah. So I visit Track and Cloudwater, Balance, Sure Shot. Yeah. So yeah, if you had something like that, yeah, absolutely superb. And it's
you're going to do well.
Yeah, you're going to do really well. Finn, good morning, Finn.
Right,
Finn. Doing well.
Kitchen Sessions.
It seems good. It really is, Twin Monkey. It's a lovely crisp beer. Kitchen Sessions evening. So I'm still getting used to show days. 17:45 here. It's 8:46 here now.
Don't think the clocks are forward tonight as well, so it's.
Yeah, we're going to lose an hour. So let's move on to the next beer. Let's see. So we're going for Gem State of Mind. And this is a New England IPA. I'll read this one. Simmo, I'll put my glasses on.
What's the artwork actually? The artwork on the
can. Yeah, I like and also the is that Farmyards? They do like that sort of texture on the can. I think Farmyard do that as well. So is that part finish of what they're doing? Yeah. So it says crafted in Manchester, hazy, juicy, and packed with tropical character. Gem State of Mind is a lush New England IPA with a smooth, pillowy mouthfeel, thanks to wheat and oats. Idaho 7 and Citra hops bring waves of mango, pineapple, and citrus with subtle pine and stone fruit undertones. This is interesting. It's fermented with Pomona yeast. I've actually bought some Pomona yeast myself to do a homebrew, and I bought some crush hops to do a smash beer with it. It enhances a juicy hop explosion while keeping the finish clean and refreshing, balanced, hazy, and full of flavour. This is a gem of a beer. Again, vegan. And this one's coming in at 6.5%. 6.5. So yeah, let's get in the glass.
I took the photos. Artwork's done by Tiger Systems and labels by Peter Lynn. Yeah, they're like a nice kind of matte finish, but with a bit of like a raised sort of.
Yeah. So what is that? What's that then? What is that? I can't work out what it is.
Like a radar or something.
Yeah. And then what have we got? Yeah,
it's like a bank or something, like the top of like an old
Lancashire in Yorkshire. Yeah.
Must be a bank or something, I assume, or like a town hall or something.
Yeah. Let's go for it then. Let's Lowry. Ah, that's a Lowry on the lemon drop.
And Victoria Station.
Fantastic. So it's local. I'm putting this in there. Keswick. So that's not too far, is it, from Farmyard? It's going in the Keswick glass. Oh, this looks. That looks spot on. You're going to see it better on Simmo's camera. Yeah, that's it.
Look at that.
Giving that swirl. Oh, we can smell it. It's a juice bomb in it.
Yeah. Oh, that sounds good.
That looks fantastic. Oh, yeah. That's got lots of tropical notes. Punching through that. It's like them sweets from years ago. Fruit salad. It's got fruit salad notes.
Take your teeth out.
That's again, that's probably going to be yours. That's depending on the level of bitterness. Mrs. B likes these style of beers, but the level of bitterness is what. Yeah, that's
unmistakable. Yeah, the kind of mango and the pineapples there straight away. It smells a bit dank, which is nice. It smells like it's got a bit of a dankness to it.
It's got that passion fruit note. It's got that, like I said, the fruit salad. The wheat.
I think it's the passion fruit that gives it that kind of dank note on the nose. It smells like it smells like an umbongo or fruit salad or something like that. Kind of like a real.
Yeah, and it poured really well. It looks stunning in the glass. It really does. Like I say, I keep saying it. Free shipping this weekend. Right, gotta go for it. Cheers. Cheers, Simmo. Cheers, TUN Brewing.
That's right up my street, that.
Oh,
that's delicious.
You're going to like that.
That is a juice bomb, that. That's a proper... That is delicious.
What's the percentage on that one?
6.5. Yeah.
Hidden.
It is, yeah. There's no alcohol at all.
Yeah, the alcohol is hidden. It's smooth. I agree. It's pillowy. It's not overly carbonated, which is fantastic. That's how I like my beer. I'm a big cask lover, so I like my beers to be low carbonated, and that is low carb. You stop drinking it.
Yeah, you get the mango, the pineapple,
drinking it.
The passion fruits. There, definitely. All the big flavors are there. The mouthfeel is lovely. There's no alcohol at all. Like the alcohol's completely hidden. It drinks like a dream. Yeah.
That's scary.
It's really good, isn't it? 6.5%.
I think, as I say, imagine, that's dangerous. Yeah. Yeah.
So, on the nose now, slightly pine. I mean, a slight pine. I think that's when you said dank.
Yeah,
it's big fruit flavors, very low bitterness. Really, I don't know what the IBUs are on that. What are they, about 20 or something? It feels really low bitterness, but it's balanced. It's not oversweet. The malt's not killing it, making it too sweet, because over the last year, when I've done beer reviews on New England IPAs, have been too sweet because of the malts and not enough hops in there to try and balance out that malt sweetness. But this is fun. Yeah, the Citra. Yeah, expensive hop again to brew with. But I'll be honest, it's reminiscent of a Sure Shot. It's down that road in flavour and looks.
That's why I originally fell in love with New England and they were like that.
Yeah.
Less bitter. When they're dead bitter, I don't like it.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah. So that's got Idaho 7 Citra. I've got them in the freezer.
Well, you better get brewing.
So we 35 IBUs top. I wouldn't have said 35. But that malt sweetness, it's probably balanced out really, really well. That's another cracker, isn't it?
I'm being a geek and doing it on putting it on Untapped. Yeah. Like a geek.
How many times, Richard, did it get you? How many times did you brew before you got that recipe? How many takes did you do before you got to what that recipe going? That's the one, because it's not an easy thing to do, is it, to brew New England IPA? The great thing is there's no oxygen in it. It's not been oxidized. It's lovely. It's bright. It's pillowy.
It's just good.
Yeah, if you like New England IPAs, I think you're going to love this. I really do. I just hope now the archetype stands up, because that's what I've been looking forward to most. But yeah, what
2 takes?
2 takes. That's good.
That's
2 takes.
That's impressive.
Yeah, it really is. That's really, really good. That's fantastic. I take it you go into the Bermuda Triangle, and honestly, I'm getting Sure Shot vibes, and that Pomona yeast I'm looking forward to. I've got that in the freezer as well, so I'm going to be using that Pomona yeast. I'm going to use Citra and Idaho 7. I'm going to see if I can brew something very similar.
Nice.
That is fantastic. I'm sorry. Let me show chat. 2 takes for 2 takes. That's fantastic. Evening, Rebecca. Hope you're well. What did you say? Go on, Josh. Just
delightful. That is just yeah. It's moreish. It makes you want to keep going back, and it's terrifying because the ABV is not there at all.
It's not, is it?
If you said it was like 5% or something, you'd be like, yeah, sound. Not like maybe you're not 6.5. So.
Yeah. That is. I mean, you got to give credit to Farmyard as well for brewing it.
Yeah, because
that's just great. I mean, they've looked after that beer. Yeah, they've canned it, everything, and that's a winner. And I'm not just saying it because TUN Brewing are here, because if archetype is not good, that's the one I've been looking forward to. But it's another stunner.
It's very, 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 very nice.
Mrs. B really likes it. That's hard to please. Like I say, New England IPAs, that's the style she likes when the bitterness is low. For me, that's why I'm looking forward to Archetype, because I think that's going to offer more bitterness. But so far,
Right, Paul.
Yeah, big credit to them. Yeah,
I've not had an awful lot from Farmyard forever. I think they do chaff. I think it's called?
Right, Paul.
I'm pretty sure it comes in like a greeny car. I think I've had that maybe 2 of their beers. You get them in Boots. I've seen them in Boots a few times, but I don't really.
I think I've seen them in Boots.
Really. There's a place in town, a burger place in Preston, and they actually paired with them. All the beers they do are all from Farmyard, which is pretty cool. So they've got like a beer deal, which is pretty cool. You know, like a supporting other businesses and stuff. They're like an indie burger thing. And that's all Farmyard.
Yeah, I think I've only ever seen them in booths, like you say, and they had like a stout one. I can't remember. It had something to do with a cow or something. I can't remember. It was a moo or something. I don't know. But that was decent.
Let's have a look.
But that is a Paul PJT. I think Michelle would like that. Honestly, I think Michelle would.
Well, they've got a hell of a lot more beers than I realised.
A juice bomb.
Hoof, Rob, is the name of the stout.
Hoof. That's
Hoof,
it.
yeah.
I know it's something to do with cow. But yeah, that's I'm pleased. I looked at.
It's that place. He's frozen. Look how excited he is.
Definitely worthwhile.
He's that excited. He froze like a little anime cougar.
I'm a froze.
You're right now. You're like, and then you just froze.
Great isn't it great having a Sky broadband that you pay loads of money for, and then the kids just use it up by going on Xboxes and films, and then when you come on here,
got one.
I've got a booster.
Like a little.
Where
is it?
My booster's about 5 foot away. Obviously, it's not doing anything.
Yeah, I got one of them.
Oh, let me just share that beer we just had as well. Yeah, that's it. That's what I've got. It's about 5 foot away from me somehow. 5 foot away, but I've got.
To be fair, I mean, there's nobody in our house really. Lexi's out, so there's nobody destroying the internet in there watches telly. So.
Yeah. There you go. That's the beer. Gem State of Mind. This is their latest release. $7.95 for 2 cans. But like I say, if you get the 2 gems, the 2 lemon drops, and the 2 Archetype, I think that's $19.95.
Yeah,
and I keep saying it, but it's free delivery this weekend, and that's 6 beers for
that's
20
like directly to the mix pack. Yeah, free deliveries. To be fair, I mean that's. I mean, we signed up to the newsletter, right? I think you got 10% off for the newsletter, which you can't complain either. To be fair, so and they were not mega. And the fact that you get literally, within a day, pretty much they're delivered. It's very, very rare these days. You don't mind paying a few quid if you get them like the next day, pretty much. Can't really complain.
Yeah, so I'm just going back in chat there. I'm sure. Yeah, I thought I did. David Wilson. I'm surprised because he's been at the birthday for Siren, 12th birthday.
So, I bet he's been drinking some big old impy stouts.
What's that one called?
Caribbean one, is it? They do like a Caribbean.
Yeah, what's it called? Maiden or something. I can't remember the name of it. Siren's I bet you had that today. If you're still there, David, cheers. Hope you had a good day. So, finish this off and go on to Archetype.
It's just called Maiden, yeah.
Yeah, Maiden. Yeah.
Big old impy boy. Oh, it's a barley wine. David loves all these big, strong beers, doesn't he, to be fair?
That was a cracker.
That's nice. That's when you can just really enjoy as well. Bloody hell. Yeah.
Yeah. That's a great one.
Went down the street, that. Really
good. Has anyone got any questions for Tun? Well, keep calling him Tun. It's Richard. Richard's in the chat. The guy who basically is TUN Brewing. He's he's kindly joined and given up his time, which is fantastic to
Yeah,
see.
he's wasting his time to watch us two idiots.
Yeah, watching me and Simmo just talking about his beer. Who's going to be smashed first? I know. That's it, you see. And the ethos is to be responsible, but we are only having the free. And
it's nice. It's very. Again, that's another one you could drink anytime, but you could just sit in the garden or something like that when it's nice and just chill and.
Yeah. I'd recommend them 2 beers that we've just had. I just recommend them. I really, really do. Rob smashed first, 100%.
Last night, but I didn't think I'd drunk much last night, and then I looked at the recycling this morning and went, that explains a lot. Yeah. That explains an awful lot.
Yeah.
Sometimes you're just in that mood, aren't you, where they seem to just flow down, no matter what you're drinking, they just seem to flow down. Oh shit. But I've been crushing them up, can crusher, so you don't really realise till I recycling out and that explains a lot.
Drink bottles and you can save them and you can count them at the end of the night then. It's even worse when you're homebrew, when you got a keg, you don't know what you drank.
Yeah.
So it's like, it's gone. Thinking, God.
Paul's off on his jollies again tomorrow, aren't you, Paul? Mr. Rate might be here. He's off on his 15th holiday of 2025. Yeah. I think he went to Estonia or something like that.
So whilst you're finishing this, Josh, I'm just going to show this one. So this is the one. I think this is their very first beer, and this is one I've been looking forward to more than any. So it's a vibrant, hop-heavy character of American West Coast IPAs with the soul of British brewing. That's sold me there. This modern English IPA proudly raises a glass to the British craft beer movement. Packed with new generation English hops from Charles Fareham, a UK-based hop farm, and set on a malty, bready Marisota base. It's a celebration of heritage and innovation. 6% ABV. Wow. And then when you say the English hops, if you're still there, Richard, are we talking the modern? Are we talking like Harlequin? Are we talking Opus, Olicana, Jester? What are we talking there?
Jester's a hop that I think is really underused. Like, you don't see many people using.
See, I'm not a fan of Jester because, but if he says it's in here and it's been used a certain way, I think Jester's really good as a bittering hop, but as a flavouring hop, I think it can get quite harsh. So it'd be interesting if he's still here, if he knows what they are, if he are the modern hops. Yeah, no comment on that one. Doing the website. Doing the Munich Helles. Twin Monkeys homebrewing.
It tells you on the website, Rob, the hops are.
Does it tell you? Have I missed it? Go on.
It'd help if I got the right beer, wouldn't it? Hang on. Archetype, here we go. Wait, hang on. Let me.
You know, because I'm so.
Give me a second.
Look, I should have had that option when I was drinking it.
Wait, I can't really find it now. It tells you for the other two, but I can't seem to find that one. Maybe I'm just being thick. We'll find out in a few minutes anyway.
Yeah.
It tells you for the other two. It tells you for Lemon Drop and the Gem State of Mind, but I can't find anything for Archetype.
There we go. He's put it in. Admiral in the boil. Admiral, yeah. Oh, Boadicea and Harlequin. Yeah, Harlequin in the Whirlpool. Dry hop with Harlequin, Target, Jester, and Boadicea. So this is going to be interesting because Jester's got into the dry hop. Okay, because like I say, Jester can be a harsh one, but it'd be interesting to see because it sounds like it's going to be balanced with them others. So yeah. So Harlequin and Jester, the more modern ones, and Boadicea, suppose did that come before Harlequin and Chester? I can't quite remember.
Boadicea, wasn't that a freaking?
Oh, it's on the label. I've not got the can out. It's on the label. See if I.
Right, I'm gonna grab mine out of the fridge. 2 seconds.
Let's see. So while Josh has gone to get his, So in the malts, Marisotta and Carapils. Hops, yeah, Admiral, Bodica, Harlequin, Dry Hop, Harlequin, Target, Jester, Bodica. Yeast, Safale, US05. So you went, what was the reasoning behind you going for a US05, like an American yeast, rather than the SO4? Is it because you wanted to leave a clean beer and to showcase them hops, rather than using an English yeast, which would give a bit more esters? Was there a reason behind that, Richard, that you used that yeast for that beer? Because I know SO5 can really West Coast. It can strip down so you can get a clean profile for them hops. Is that the reasoning behind that, rather than having some esters from a English hop? It'd be interesting to know. So this one,
is one of Charles Farham's early strains, but still one of their modern ones.
Yeah. So Archetype.
What kind of glass are you looking for, Rob?
Because it's an English.
Okay.
Like English modern IPA. I've gone for the old.
I was going to use that, but I can't really put something decent in that glass. That'd be like sacrilege. I just use the Thornbridge one. I've got a Thornbridge.
Is that the tower? I'm trying to work out the picture. Is it the Beacon Tower in there? Yeah, isn't it the Beacon Tower? I think.
I don't know, mate. It just blurred to me without my glasses on. I can't see shit. Yeah.
Archetype. So there's another question. Where did you come up with these names? Archetype, GM State of Mind, and Lemon Drop from the hop. Yeah, went for the clean fillet.
All right, Jack. Long time no see, mate.
Tried an English strain when I was developing the recipe, but there was too much diacetyl. I think it was hop creep due to the volume of dry hop, which didn't help. Yeah, because that obviously the hop creep just creates more diacetyl, and that's I have trouble with that on a homebrew scale. And then you're constantly trying to battle diacetyl in hop creep, and it's not easy. So if you've got any tips there, I'd happily take them. When I had a little holiday, I made alcohol, potato peel, and bread.
I thought this like an absolute.
Yeah. Let's pour it then. Let's get it in the glass.
I'll tell you what, Rob. This looks right up your street. This way. As soon as you pour it, you're like, oh yes.
Yeah. This looks like you light amber, gold, West Coasty.
So I poured it a bit rigorously, really, but
yeah, yours is the right color on your screen. Mine doesn't look right.
I poured it a little bit. I was a little bit heavy-handed with the pour, but it looks really nice.
Lovely, creamy-looking head as well. Low carbonation, spot on. See, that's good.
Yeah, oh, that smells.
Yeah, you wouldn't believe that was English hops.
That smells unreal.
I'm getting like orange,
bit of caramel,
marmalade.
Yeah, like marmalade peel, sort of.
Yeah, a little bit zesty. It's also a light fruit there, berry, like a berry note.
That
is also a little bit of earthy.
Smells unreal, man.
Earthy, woody notes. That smells absolutely spot on. It really
as soon as I put it, I thought, oh, Rob's lying.
Archetype. 6%.
Oh, there you go, Rob.
Yeah.
6% as well.
Oh, that's stunning.
Did you read the spiel on the back? It says spiel, like the blurb.
Yeah, go for it.
Blending the vibrant hop-heavy character of American West Coast IPAs with the soul of British brewing, this modern English IPA proudly raises a glass to the British craft beer movement. Packed with new generation English hops from Charles Farm, a UK-based hop farm, and set on a malty, bready Marisotta base, it's a celebration of heritage and innovation. And again, it's vegan-friendly. It says marmalade, tropical citrus.
Oh, it says marmalade.
Punchy, and resinous. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm getting the marmalade. Yeah. Let's go for it. Cheers, Josh.
Cheers.
Cheers, Tun. Richard. Keep calling you Tun.
Oh, that's nice. That's yes, that bitterness is right there. Joe's gonna hate that. Joe's not gonna like that one. That's proper bitter, that, Joe.
That's my beer of the night. That's the beer of the night for me.
That's a winner. That's a proper.
That's why I wanted to go third with this one. That is fantastic. That is superb. You got to try that. That's got them earthy notes, slight woody. I always look for in a good British English beer. It's got that hedgerow note. I'm excited. I'm geeking out. It's got the malt. Jolie's pulling her it's too bitter face, so that's a good sign. Yeah. That is fantastic. That is superb. That really is. Wow. That's what
it's
I wanted.
a nice body as well. It's not too heavy. It's just kind of light, medium body, and it's all of a sudden it just whacks you in the face with all that flavour. It's like,
yeah, I like the fact it's drying on the palate as well.
Yeah,
so it's drying.
Well, that makes you just want to go back in.
Yeah, exactly. So it's got that lovely balanced bitterness on that lovely malt backbone and that earthy.
That earthiness is what really makes it. Yeah, that kind of earthy. That earthiness is, like I say, that kind of adds to that dryness. It almost dries out your palate. It makes you want to I need another sip. I need to go in again. Must keep drinking. You know.
It tastes fresh. It's everything you want, isn't it?
Yeah,
it's everything you want, and it's proudly English. It's proudly English. It's fantastic. That is superb. So, Mrs. B, what do you think of that one?
It tastes nice.
Be honest.
Too bitter for me.
Too bitter for you, Joe.
Too bitter for me.
What are you getting? Earthy, woody?
Everything.
What you normally say? It's like licking
a tree.
Licking a tree or something like that.
Tree.
Licking a tree. And if it's licking a tree, I like it. That's what I want. That earthy, piney, woody. Oh,
too bitter for me.
You tell you what, you got to be proud of that, Richard. That is fantastic. That is. The smell, you're getting a sweet malt in the smell as well. There's lots going on here. Honestly, I'm going to put another order in because I'm going to make use of that.
I'm like doing that as we speak.
Yeah, I'm going to make use of that free delivery. I'm going to get another 6. They are fantastic. Also, I don't know. You'd have to be quick. They're doing a competition as well, like a spring competition, but I think it closes on Monday. And there's different things you can just get in there to win. I can't remember what it was. You win a pack of their beers and stuff. Honestly, no lie, Pilsner, fantastic, proper. Sit in the garden, enjoy a nice, refreshing, subtle American hop note, lemon note. Then you had the New England IPA, which was absolutely spot on.
If you use the code, the free ship weekend, it should automatically apply, but if it doesn't, there you go. You save yourself £6, by the way, people. If you're placing an order, you save £6 just by getting that. So you potentially add like another couple of beers to your order. If you're saving £6, it's £7.50 for 2 beers. It's like, well, it's about £8, but you're effectively saving 2 beers, right? So.
Yeah, is it $19.95 for the 6?
Yeah, $19.95 for the 6 with free delivery. So can't grumble at that.
I think we found a little gem. Reference to the gem state of mind. We found a little gem with this TUN Brewing, and the sooner you've got a tap room, me and Josh will be coming visiting. Yeah, that's
honestly, guys.
Mrs. B, we'll be coming visiting you because that is superb.
If you're watching the chat, guys, definitely stick an order in. I'm telling you, you won't be disappointed. They're lovely.
No, if you like them 3 stars of beers, even if you just like lager, buy some lagers.
Like PJT in the chat, I know you're a lager. get the lemon drop. You know, you and Em, mate, will destroy a case of them in no time. Rob's froze. He'll be back in a minute. All right, Sammy. Rob's that excited, he's frozen. Oh, he's back now.
Did he freeze?
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, I thought.
We're
getting
about
absolute
bollocks,
internet. I'm going to phone Sky tomorrow.
Kick off.
But yeah, I was going to say, if you like New England, go for New England. If you like traditional, bitter, British, English IPAs, get the Architect. I'm telling you, all three we've sampled there.
No, it costs you a fortune, Sam. These into Australia. Yeah. It costs you a few quid, that, Sam.
Cheers, Sam. Cheers for joining, mate.
Sam's taking the pictures. All the Americans can't pronounce Simmo, so they keep going Simmo. It's like Cradle and Craig. Yeah.
Thanks for the order. Yeah, no problem. No problem at all. I'll be Mrs. Beer will be putting an order in for me in a minute as well.
There you go. Matt said
gamble.
And that
gamble
keg.
Well and truly paid off.
I remember messaging Rob and I said, I found these guys, but they've got one beer. And we were like, that's a bit odd. And then next minute, like a couple of months later, about 6 to 8 weeks later, we were like, we've got 3 beers now. I was like, I placed an order. He's like, I want it.
Yeah, definitely. Like I say, we just took that plunge, didn't we? You know, supporting this, supporting Richard. And there's a question for you there from Matt. Yeah. In and around Chorlton. Also, doesn't the name TUN Brewing, has that got a relation to Chorlton and TUN, mash tuns, stuff like that?
They're all kegged. I've gone around the pubs and bars in South Manchester the past couple of weeks. So hopefully they start putting in some orders. That's awesome. That'd be a good little video, Robbie. You can find someone that serves them and try them on. Like try them out of the keg and that.
Yeah. Be nice if the Chiverton, Richard, try the Chiverton Tap or the Mountain Stone. Chiverton Tap is in Cheadle, and Mountain Stone is in Bramhall. And they like putting on local beers. And that'd be interesting if they can get hold of some.
Tell you what, Rob, we've fairly battered through them. There's 2 biggish ones there, and we've fairly battered through them, mate, in about an hour. Yeah. This is what happens, right? Whenever me and Rob meet up, it just ends up messy. Like last time, the train got cancelled. Like, that's a great excuse to have another beer. It's like, I have to wait for me in the storm. So I've another 2 pints.
Yeah. Then you got your sisters to come from Preston to pick you up from Balance.
Our kids come. Then I thought, Carl, we're going to conquer. I took that many beers home with me from Balance. Loaded my bag up with beers.
Would TUN be going on?
Do you know what, Paul? I don't know. It's a bit because they've only got 3 beers. It's probably a bit of a weird one, right? And they're so kind of small at the minute. But I guess if they expanded their range a bit, then I reckon Bruiser would. I think Bruiser's really good for people that want to explore new beers. But I don't know how much Bruiser. They obviously must take a cut, right? So Bruiser are a bit of an odd one. They're not cheap neither. Yes, TUN is an old English word for settlements. Suffix TUN of Charlton. Oh, okay. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I've never even.
Yeah.
It hurts me.
Fantastic. But all 3 beers, big thumbs up. I will put a review now on your website. I'll definitely post a review on your website because. Yeah, well done.
I like breweries. I don't know if they're good for breweries or not because I don't know what they obviously must take that. I don't know what the split is, and I don't know if they're any. I know that there's plenty of people on there, but I don't know if they're actually any good for breweries or not. I guess it's a good way to get your name out there, right? If you want to kind of expand, it's a good way to get your name out there, but I don't know if they're actually any good. They're not a scummy beer 52. I don't know that much. They're a proper scummy company, man.
So, are you doing a? Sorry,
I might do. Yeah, So I was saying, yeah, I tried to cancel that BST too. Said to you, Robert, 45 minutes on the phone on hold. I was like, are you taking the piss? Just to cancel, just left me on hold 45 minutes. I was like, mate. And then they tried to blag me with there you go, yeah. You don't get a good margin, but they're good for marketing. Yeah. Definitely.
You don't get
honestly, guys, in the chat, we've got 17 people watching. Honestly, if you like your crafty stuff, you want to support, I know Paul Greenwood's like sort of your neck of the woods.
I think he's a Manchester guy. Doesn't live in Manchester anymore, but doesn't live too far away.
Anyone that likes your beers, definitely stick in.
Yeah, and he's covered all bases. He's covered lager, he's covered New England, and he's covered a good British IPA with some fantastic.
That's remarkable. That is proper. That is definitely beer of the night. 100%, definitely.
It is 100%. That's the beer of the night for me. The night. I mean, it's 9:20, but that has just been absolutely fantastic. It really, really.
All right, Joe. All right, Mark.
Hi, Joe. Hope you're well. Nice to see you. I'm Mark. Evening. Good to see you both. It really, really is. But yeah, them 3 beers, just superb. I'm glad I took the plunge. I didn't know what to expect. I wanted to do this live tasting. Got Simmo involved, and we've not been let down one bit. And yeah, Mrs. B, Joe saying hello to you there.
Hiya, you okay?
So yeah, it's been fantastic. Are you going to do anything in a bit, Simmo?
Yeah, I can do. Yeah, I'll probably do something for a couple of hours because the clock's coming forward out. This is like 10:30. I'll probably go to about 12:30 something everyone, and then probably go to.
Okay, so Mrs. B decided to play something on the phone.
Just come on, sorry.
And the good thing is as well, Mrs. B like 2 out of 3. Oh, the next beers, look at that. Joe's just asking you a question there, Simmo.
Stout on a deeper. No, good Joe. Yeah, a double IPA. Stout as well.
Wow. Yeah. But I tell you what, Richard. Yeah, hats off to you. That's fantastic, and I hope you're a really bright future in Manchester brewing.
Revisit.
You're going to sit well with Track, Sure Shot, Cloudwall. You're right up there with them. You really, really are. I can't say, you're right up there with them. With them recipes. Fantastic.
Yeah,
really,
keep
really
in touch.
Good.
So keep in touch. If you do decide to, sort of, do like a sort of tap room or something, let us know. Definitely come in. Visit. I wish you all the success because they're.
And if you ever want to just. And Richard, if you want to come up on camera, and we'll drink a beer together and talk through it, that'd be a good opportunity. No problem at all. We can sort that out because, yeah, it'd be nice for you to show it off because it's great. It really, really is. So, Simmo, you're going to set something up. So, thank you very much, everyone that's joined. Thank you for the involvement, participation. Thank you, Simmo, for coming on. It's been great.
No, thanks you. It was Rob's idea, and I thought I better. We can only not in an hour in about it. And then I'm glad that I sort of, bit the bullet and
thank you for everyone in chat. Yeah, it's just been great, and thank you, Richard. Thank you for coming in and joining us because that's great to have the actual brewer who built these recipes in chat while we're tasting your beer, and we can ask you questions. It's fantastic. Cask, imagine that on Cask. Brilliant, Richard. Yeah, get in touch through Instagram. Your next beers, we could do it.
Yeah, it'd be great to do the next 2 and sort of have you come on to talk about it. And kind of that'd be awesome.
That'd be great. Yeah, my Instagram account is Bramall Backering Brewery, and yeah, just message
the most difficult
You got Simmo subs as well. Any of us, contact us, and it'd be great to do it. With you, chatting to you, giving you a bit of getting you out there as well because I think you deserve it. You really, really do. So there we go. Thank you everyone for tuning in. Go and check Simmo's channel out and go and check Simmo. He's going to set something up, another live where we can just chill out in the next 30 minutes or so. It'll be on and I'll join on that as well. I've got to now move from this room to another room where I can sit and get comfy, and hopefully my internet is a little bit better. I can go and give the kids a bollocking and stop downloading films. But thank you everyone for tuning in. It's really appreciated. We've been going 55 minutes. Me and Simmo have had 3 beers in 55 minutes. It's about right when we get together. We get like that. Well, cheers everyone, and I will hopefully do the outro. And look, see the banner. See, I still did the wrong banner. We were drinking that. Not getting it right. I just show that banner again. That's where you can go and find TUN Brewing. But thank you, everyone. Cheers. And I'll find that outro. And me and Simmo will see you on another one. Cheers.
Okay, guys.
Mr. B goes around the world again. So if you like, then stick around. Cheers to the nights we banish all our fears. Mr. B will raise the bar, you bet. With every pint of ale we won't forget. Crafted to perfection every brew. Sips of magic in a world so true. Join the rebel toast another round. In the suns our joy is truly found. If you like, then stick around.